Hello children, welcome to our class, computer class. And previous class, let's summarize what we have learned. In previous class, we have started this MS Word 2010 and we have learned about this is a word processing software and which is a software included in Microsoft Office. Microsoft Word is one of the software which is included in Microsoft Office. There are other software which is included in Microsoft Office that like Excel, PowerPoint and all. So in our Microsoft Word window, you have already know window, that is the rectangular box appear in our desktop. In here we have learned this is quick access toolbar tools which you have seen here at the topmost left corner, and the top bar is called title bar. We have learned this one in Paint also, and this is file tape, and these are called ribbon, help, and ruler. Ruler we have already I have already teach you how to turn it on and off. Here this is the status area and this is the view button we have demonstrated in previous class also. If you forget also, you can watch again the previous class. And this is zoom control. You can slide this and you can press this plus and minus here, available at the right bottom corner. And this is vertical scroll bar, and here you will get a horizontal scroll bar when you zoom out your page, working page. Here in our class we are going to learn about opening a new document. Here, if you want to open a new document, I'm going to tell you the step, and we are going to create a new blank document, and we are going to learn about if there is a file already we have created in our computer. If you want to open it again, we are going to learn that one also. So now let's see. First of all, if I want to demonstrate for opening this Word, it's a little bit different. Here I have already told you I'm using Windows 8, and here in our textbook they have given as a Windows 7 step. So I'm directly going to open this MS Word here. Now this is Word, and these are template available here in our Word. If I'm going to create a new blank document, then I'm going to select this one, blank document, and if I'm going to select any template here like calendar, report file, report with photo, student report, and these are education student voucher. So there are different things. You can select this one. So we are going to select a blank one. This is the new document that we have created. Here in your textbook they have given like if you going to open a new document, go to file. Here also you can create a new one. Go to file and you have to go to this, select this new document. It's same with the one which we have created earlier. If you want to select a new blank document, then you are going to select this new blank document. New blank document means you are going to select a blank pages that you are going to type each and everything. Let's see if I'm going to select one of the certificate out here. If I'm going to type a certificate, or if I'm going to type a resume out here, I'm going to select this one. Let's see, create. Look here, this is already created by our, this is a sample. Here you are going to write the name, job title here, profile, school name, and whatever work experience and all, you're going to type it here. So like this you are going to make a resume. This is a template which is provided by MS Word, but we are not going to use any template and all. So don't save. I don't want to save these documents. So here we are going to work as a create a new blank document. And if we are already created a Word file, that is here I have created a Word file for demonstration of our teaching purpose. So if I'm going to select this one and open it in our uh, MS Word, we are going to select this one, and you are going to select file and open, and you are going to select where that file is located. If it is recently used, then you can see it here. These are my recently used file. If it is not there, then I'm going to select this computer, and where that file is located, I'm going to search it out from here. So if it is in desktop, I'm saving that file for demonstration only. That's why I have saved that one in desktop. I'm going to delete that one later on after teaching. So that's why I have saved it in desktop. I've already told you before also. If you are going to use it for your home or teaching or your the personal purpose, don't save it in desktop. If you are saving a file in desktop, then that the one you are saving is you are saving it in a C drive. So I recommend not to save in C drive. Here, look at here, the one which I am saving out here, C drive. This is C drive means it's in Google Drive. It's in cloud-based system. I'm saving it in a Google Drive. I can access it anywhere. If I am not carrying this file in my pen drive also, I can access it anywhere. So I'm saving this one as in Google Drive. So like that, you can save or use Google Drive cloud storage system. If you open a Gmail, you can get a 15 GB free. You can use that one also. You will learn later on about that one. So I'm going to search that file, the one which I have told you. If I didn't find that one in recently used, then I have saved that one I saved that one in desktop. I'm going to, if the desktop is not here also, browse, and here you are going to go to desktop. Here you'll get your file. Look here, select this one and open. This is the file. Look here, class 3. The file name which I have already created is class 3. So this file is already open here, class 3. Look here, the name is same, the one which you have here in your desktop. This is the file that I have created, demonstration for class 3. So what we have learned, we have learned how to create a new file, and we have learned how to open a file which is already created in our computer. So let's see. This fill in the blank and all, I think you can do this one, the one which we have discussed in previous class, and do this one. If you have your textbook, use your pencil and do this one. Now we are going to learn about typing text in MS Word. In this topic, we have already seen, like in keyboard, we have alphabets, numbers, and function key, caps lock key. We have already used this one. To any alphabet, label the following on a given keyboard. You have to label it here. Any two alphabet keys means A to Z, you can select any one. Number key 1 to 0, anything you can select one. Any function key which are available here. Enter key, arrow key, these are enter key. Here also another enter key, this is arrow key. Numbers you are available here, and this is function key. And shift key, two shift key are available here in your keyboard. And tab key it's here, control key it's here, two control keys, and alt key, two and alt key is there. And space bar, this is the longest bar in our keyboard is space bar. This is the longest, no, not longest bar, longest key in our keyboard is space bar. Space bar is the longest key in our keyboard. And backspace is here, and delete key is here. You can label this one, I think I have already told you just now also. Name the type of the key which will be used to do the following. You have to name the keys here. Type the name of your school, which keys we are going to use. We are going to use, if you are going to type the school name or your name, we are going to use the alphabet key. Type your roll number, you are going to use the number key. Give gap between two words, you are going to use space bar. Now from next, I'm not going to tell you, you're going to do that one. Go to the next line, enter key using capital letter. I'm not going to tell this one, you do it. Now we are going to learn some rules in our MS Word. While we are typing using these alphabets, numbers, and special symbols, there are some rules. We are going to see that one here. Some rules of typing. Give space between two words. We have already learned letters and words in our English alphabet. Now you are in class 6, so no, class 3. That's why I think you have already know what are words and sentence. So these are collection of letters is called a word. This is word. So while we are typing in MS Word, after one word you have to give a space by using this space bar, and type continuously if the line ends. Do not press enter. When you type continuously in MS Word, if you don't give the enter also, it will automatically go to the next line. Look here, I'm going to tell you again. If you are typing continuously in MS Word, when the line ends at the end of the page, look here, I'm going to tell you, while the margin is here, if I'm going to type like this up to here, it automatically comes out here. Look here, while I'm typing continuously, while typing here, I didn't stop here and or I didn't press any enter key. When the line ends here, it will come automatically in the next line. This is the rule, the one which we have discussed right now. So we don't need to press enter key. MS Word will start a new line automatically. This feature is known as word wrap. This is very important, word wrap. You are going to use this one very often in MS Excel and all, or in database system, MS Access and all. Word wrap means if the words are not fit in your first line, then it will automatically create a new line after that. Press enter key when you want to begin a new paragraph. If you want to begin a new paragraph, you are going to press enter key. And if your cap lock is off, then if you want to type a two capital letter between that, you are going to use the shift key along with the alphabet key. This is very important. If you are going to type only one letter or two letter between that one, then you are going to use shift key. This is a practice time. You are going to see this one poem and you are going to type in your computer. If you have computer at home, you can practice it at home, or if you don't have also, you practice it later on at school. So what is this point? If the cap lock is off also, if the cap lock is on, then whatever you type in your keyboard, it will comes in capital letter. And if the cap lock is off, whatever you type in your keyboard, it will come in small letter, small alphabet letter. So that means if you want to type only a one letter, then you are going to use shift key along with the alphabet key, and it will type a capital letter like this, big O. So here in practice time, if you want to type only this O in capital letter, then you are going to type this O by using a shift key and press O simultaneously, and it will create a capital O here. And after removing the finger from your shift key, then it will type again automatically the small caps only. And here also, after giving a space bar, if you want to type a capital letter W, then you are going to use the shift key again and press W, then it will type here a capital letter W. So like that we are going to continue till here and press full stop. Save your work every 5 minutes or 10 minutes. This ensure that you do not lose your work in any case of any technical or power failure in your system. This is very important while you are typing a very important document in your computer. Uh, you must have a habit to save your work. It may not be 5 minutes or 10 minutes, it may be 2 minutes also. You can save it here. You can press this button, or you can save it here. And if you don't want to use mouse also, you can press directly from the keyboard, that is control button and S. Simultaneously you can press that one, control and S, that is shortcut for save. Here also you can see it's not shown here. Look here, if I hover my mouse over the save button, you can see the shortcut key, that is control plus S. When you press this shortcut key from the keyboard also, it will save your document. So when you have the habit of this one saving during your work, then if there is a failure in your system, that is technical failure or power problem, then you will not you lose your doc or your file. So you don't need to type from the beginning. So next topic is editing in MS Word. So we are going to learn how to edit. Edit means nothing, it's changing. After already typed, there are mistakes between here, then we are going to change that our file. We are going to change the document. So that is called editing. Look here, do you know? A file in MS Word is also called a document. When you open a new file, you will see document 1 written on the title bar. This is default file name of a new file. So when you create a new file, it will name as a document 1. You can see it in the top of the bar, title bar there. If you before saving it, let's create a new one and you will see it. Look here, document number 3. I've already created two document 1 and 2, that's why its name is document number 3. So here by default computer will name as document number 1, or the default word or default file name is document, and 1 2 3 and all it's written according to the order. So here these are default name in MS Word. So editing. So while writing a poem or while writing your document, you may have some error in your words. So to make sure that everything is correct, you need to edit, or you need to change, or you need to make a correction in your document. We are going to use the word document. So look here, we are going to learn what is backspace key or delete key, and this is very important key, that is backspace key, the one which you have here in our keyboard. This is backspace key and that is delete key. This is the two main key which we are going to use for editing here in our computer. It may be any Word document, it may be MS Word, Note, WordPad, Notepad, maybe anything, it's same. So the one which I have already told you, the save button, that is here control plus S, you have to simultaneously press these two buttons, control plus S, and it will save your document. Look here, I'm going to demonstrate this delete key and backspace key, which one to erase. This is the file we have created. Look here, I'm going to place my cursor here. Between here, HERE, I'm going to place my cursor here like this. So if I want to delete the left side of the cursor, that is E and H is the first one after before N. Here N, E and H from the left side of the cursor. Here E is the first one, H is the second one, and space is the third one. So if I want to delete the left side, then I'm going to press this space bar, backspace. Did I say that the space bar here? That is backspace. I think I have set space bar here. This is backspace and delete key. Space bar is this one. Backspace and delete key. So here, if I want to delete the left side of my cursor, then I'm going to press this backspace key. By the word itself, it may be there in your keyboard. They have written a backspace word, or they may not have written the backspace. So by the word backspace, you can know that while typing here, it will go the cursor here in the right side. So backspace means the cursor will go to the backward, means it will delete in backward. Look here, my cursor goes like this in backward, so this is backspace. If I press backspace, then it will delete the left side of the cursor, and when I press delete key, it will delete the right side of the cursor. Look here, it erased the right side of the cursor. So like this, we can change our document, and we can correct our document by using this backspace key or delete key, by deleting maybe in the left side or right side. And now we are going to use this selection text. Here, when I want to insert a word, then I can use this insert button. When I press this insert button, I'll type it here. Let's see. You can place the cursor here and you can type your word, the missing word. Now I have added some dummy text for our demonstration purpose. Look, here we have learned how to use this backspace key and delete key. I'll remind you again, backspace key to delete the left side of the cursor and delete key to delete the right side of the cursor. Now we are going to learn about the selecting text. Here are some text. So how we are going to select this text? Selecting a text, selecting a word or a line. In selecting a text, we are going to select by word or by line, or we can drag with our mouse cursor and we can select our required word or a line. So very easy one, how to select a word. So let me demonstrate. There are different type of words here you can find in your textbook also. Look here, selecting text, selecting word, and selecting line. I'll demonstrate here. Look here. So this is one word. If I want to select this word, I can just double click over here like this. When I click double click, it will select this one word. So let me select this document again. When I double click on this word like this, it will select the word. So here in your textbook also it's mentioned, when you move the mouse pointer and the required word over that word, if you double click on it, it will select that particular word. And for selecting a line, look here, our normal mouse used to bend on left side. So when you move your mouse on the left side of your document, it point towards the right side. Here when you click on this one, it will select the whole line. Look here, to select a line you can select like this. You can move your mouse pointer to your particular line and your mouse pointer will change and it will bend towards the right side. So by using this, and when you reach your required line, you can just click on over it and it will select the whole line. So for selecting a line, you can select like this. Next one is selecting few words or line. How to select few words or line? By dragging a mouse. And one is selecting a paragraph. There are different paragraph here. For selecting few words between our paragraph, just move your mouse pointer. This is move mouse pointer, the one which I am moving right now. Move your mouse pointer to the required area. Here I want to select from the picture to theme. So this is not a line, this is not a word, so I want to select particularly from here to here. So click here and press your left button and just drag it like this. Just drag like this and you can move. I didn't release my left button. I'm going to hold it until and unless when you reach the end position. If you want to select it up to here, then you have to select it like this. I'm holding my left button right now. If I'm going to release it, it'll select it like this. From starting from here to here. So like this, we can select any random. It may not be the particular line or particular word. We can select from a random area by dragging our mouse, clicking this left button, and we can select the area or text. Means it may be a line or it may be a word. It may be a few words or it may be few lines by dragging the mouse. So while dragging it, dragging ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ left mouse button ꯄꯥꯏꯔꯒ ꯆꯤꯡꯕꯗꯨꯕꯨꯅꯤ dragging ꯍꯥꯏꯁꯤ ꯆꯤꯡꯕꯗꯨ. So while dragging it, you must press the left button of the mouse. You must press the left button of the mouse while dragging it. I'll demonstrate it again. Look again here. If I'm going to select the word starting from here, provide to also. So here, starting from here, you can click like this also if you want to click it. Here I will start pressing my left mouse button. I have already pressed it, and look here, after pressing it's been highlighted. So like this I can select and till also. I have reached also, the one which I have to select till here, and after reaching here you need to release your, you can release your mouse left button like this. Finished. So like this you can select few words or line. In your textbook, look at your textbook. In your textbook also they have given selecting few words or line. By pressing the shift key and arrow keys, you can select this some words or few lines rather than using mouse. By dragging the mouse, without using the mouse also you can use this one. Look here, I'll tell you. You have already known where is shift key in your keyboard. I'm not going to use mouse. I'll keep my mouse here. Look. So when I look my cursor, it's moving. It's here at the document area. Look here, my mouse is over there and I'm using key this one arrow key from the keyboard. So from here, from cover page, I'm going to select it. While before selecting, you have to press the shift key. After pressing shift key, you need to go with your arrow key. While I'm pressing arrow right side of the arrow key, it will select in the right side, and when I press left key, it will go selecting on the left side. So if I am selecting up and down, it will select the downwards, and if I press upward, it will select above that point where I have kept my cursor. So like this, few lines or few words you can select by using this shift key and arrow key. I am not releasing my shift key button. I am still now pressing it till theme. I want to select it. Then where you reach the end of the point where you are going to select, and you can release the shift button from your keyboard, and you can do whatever you want to change into red color like this after selecting, or after selecting this one. If you want to change, if you want to highlight, you can highlight like this. For that's why its selection is very important. If you want to edit or if you want to change something in your document, then you need to select the few words or line before doing any function or any before applying any changes into that area document or text. Now it's very important that we have learned how to select word and how to select line and how to select few words or lines. And now the next point is selecting a paragraph. We have already know that what are paragraphs. These are one paragraph. This is from two to theme. It's one paragraph. It started a new paragraph from here, from two to galleries again, and from theme to theme this is one paragraph, and from here to here it's one paragraph. So if you want to select one paragraph, then you can double triple click on the paragraph anywhere. So triple click means left button mouse, you have to click it fast 3 times like this. I have to click it 3 times fast. 1 2 3. So like this, when you triple click in that area, the whole paragraph will be selected. So after selection, if you want to change it into blue, you can change like this. After selection of this, if you want to change it, you can change like this. Like this. You can change into multicolor. So we have learned selecting the whole paragraph, and after that the easiest one is when you want to select the whole document. If you have multiple pages means if you have more than one page like this. Look here, this is page number 2, I have two paragraph, and other in page number 1 I have some paragraph. If you want to select the whole document, how I'm going to do it? So if I want to select the whole document, I can drag from the starting to the end position like this. I can drag it, or a very easy one is you can directly press Ctrl plus A. When you press Ctrl plus A from the keyboard, it will select automatically the whole document like this. I have pressed Ctrl plus A, so it select the whole entire text which is present in my document. And the other way is you can go to the editing group in the home tab editing group, and select all. You can go this option. This is step number 1. Step number 1 is you can press Ctrl plus A if you want to select all, and if you want to select all by moving the mouse, you can select from here, go to home tab. After home tab, go to the editing group. This is group name, editing group, and there is a select. Go to this select and press this select all. And here you can see the shortcut key also, Control plus A. If you forgot that Control plus A, you can go here and you can check the shortcut key also, Control plus A. Click on this one and the whole document will be selected like this. It may be a multiple pages, but it will select the whole document or whole text. And the next one is you can drag. This is the third step. If it is a multiple page, then it will be difficult to select like this. Means if you have 10 pages, then you have to select from page number 1 to go till page number 10. It will be a lengthy process. I'll not recommend using that one, drag. If it is a small document, then you can select like that, but if you want to select whole, then Control plus A or that editing features. Now we are going to learn how to save a file. After doing all this, if you want to save a file, then go to File and you can click on this Save. It's already saved, so I'm going to open a new one. I'm going to create a new one. New file. New file for class 3. I'm going to save this one. Go to File or click on this Save. If it is not saved, then your document will be named as document 1. Look here, my file, the one which I have just created now, is not saved. That's why it's named as document 1. So if you are going to save it, you can click on this Save button. Same process, look here. And if you don't want to click here, go to File, Save. Now the very important thing is where you want to save it. You want to save, I have recommend you not to save in C drive. Go and save it in D drive and any other. If you are saving a very important file in C drive, if your system is corrupted, then you cannot recover it from C drive. If you change the window and all setting and all, it will erase everything whatever you store in C drive. And I recommend you to save your important file in different drive like D, E, and F. So you can browse it from here where you want to save it. Look here, D, E, and F here. You can save it by using here. So for our demonstration purpose, I'm going to save it in desktop, but I don't recommend to use save it in desktop. So here I'm going to name the file. This file has already been created, and I'm going to name it again new file. This is new file, the one which we have created, new file, and press save. And I want to look here, document 1 is already changed after saving the file. Before saving the file, you'll name as document 1, and after saving the file, your file name will appear here. This is very important, you must see. Your file name will appear here in title bar. That is why it is called title bar. The title of the document will show here. Let me close this one. And the one which you have created, a new file, it's been saved here, new file. Look here, like this. Like this, we can save our MS Word file in our document, and you can copy this file in pen drive and all, and you can move it. Now, the very important thing is, what is the difference between save and save as? The one which you have already created, a new file, you don't want to change this new file, but the document which you have created inside it, you want to add something and you want to save as doc. But after writing it over here, after opening this one, you don't want to change the file which you have written, document you have created here, and you want to create a new file with the one which you have created and adding some document. Yengo save as ka je ay take save tawbadana kaino nangi ngasagi namiba mayamdu save tawba inong nong na file ama save tawba save as tana kaino nangi ngasagi save tawgriba file ji hangdoga nangna khara editing tawraga semdok semjin tawraga anauba file ama create tawge anauba file ama semge hanagi file do mangan dabida hai taragadi you have to go to save as. save as ꯇꯧꯗ꯭ꯔꯤꯉꯩꯗ ꯑꯩ ꯑꯃ ꯎꯠꯂꯝꯒꯦ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯀꯩꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯐꯥꯏꯜꯁꯤ save as ꯅꯝꯗꯕꯤꯗ save ꯇꯧꯁꯟ ꯇꯥꯔꯒꯗꯤ it will change in my original file save ꯅꯝꯁꯟ ꯇꯥꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ original ꯐꯥꯏꯜꯁꯤꯗ ꯊꯣꯛꯑꯝꯃꯦ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ save ꯇꯧꯁꯜꯂꯝꯃꯦ override ꯇꯧꯁꯜꯂꯝꯃꯦ ꯀꯩꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯐꯥꯏꯜꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯁꯤ ꯀꯛꯊꯠꯂꯒꯦ save ꯇꯧꯈ꯭ꯔꯒꯦ ꯃꯨꯊꯠꯂꯒꯦ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯌꯦꯡꯉꯣ ꯑꯩ ꯎꯠꯂꯒꯦ new ꯐꯥꯏꯜꯗꯨ ꯌꯦꯡꯉꯣ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯀꯛꯊꯠꯈꯤꯕ ꯄꯣꯠꯇꯨ save ꯇꯧꯔꯝꯃꯦ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯐꯥꯏꯜꯁꯤ ꯑꯩ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯐꯥꯏꯜꯁꯤ ꯃꯥꯡꯍꯟꯗꯅ ꯑꯅꯧꯕ ꯑꯃ ꯁꯦꯝꯒꯦ save as ꯀꯤ ꯁꯦꯝꯒꯦ save as ꯐꯥꯏꯜ ꯊꯥꯕꯁꯤ ꯁꯦꯝꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯀꯗꯥꯏꯗ ꯆꯪꯒꯅꯤ save as ꯇ ꯆꯪꯒꯅꯤ ꯗꯦꯛꯁꯇꯣꯞꯇ ꯆꯪꯒꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯐꯥꯏꯜ ꯅꯦꯝ ꯃꯃꯤꯡ ꯑꯃ ꯊꯣꯜꯂꯅꯤ new file save as ꯑꯅ ꯊꯣꯜꯂꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ save ꯇꯧꯔꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯑꯣꯏꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯁꯤ save as ꯐꯥꯏꯜ ꯑꯅ ꯊꯥꯈꯤꯕ ꯄꯣꯠꯇꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯃꯤꯡ ꯊꯣꯟꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯑꯅꯧꯕ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ create ꯇꯧꯈ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯍꯥꯟꯅꯒꯤꯁꯨ ꯃꯥꯡꯉꯝꯃꯔꯣꯏ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯒ꯭ꯌꯥꯟ ꯇꯥꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯇꯧꯈꯤꯕ ꯄꯣꯠꯇꯨ save ꯇꯧꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯏꯅꯧ ꯅꯧꯅ save ꯇꯧꯕ save as ꯇꯧꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯅꯪꯒꯤ ꯍꯥꯟꯅ ꯑꯔꯩꯕ ꯐꯥꯏꯜꯗꯨ ꯍꯥꯟꯅꯒꯤ ꯐꯥꯏꯜꯗꯨꯁꯨ ꯃꯥꯡꯉꯝꯃꯔꯣꯏ ꯇꯨ ꯁꯤꯗ ꯂꯩꯔꯦ ꯍꯥꯟꯅꯒꯤ ꯐꯥꯏꯜꯗꯨ ꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯑꯅꯧꯕ ꯐꯥꯏꯜꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯀꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯔꯦ ꯍꯥꯟꯅꯒꯤ ꯐꯥꯏꯜꯁꯤ ꯃꯊꯛꯇ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯏꯁꯟꯕ ꯐꯥꯏꯜꯗꯣ ꯑꯗꯨꯁꯨ ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯒ ꯂꯩꯔꯝꯃꯅꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯍꯥꯟꯅꯒꯤ ꯐꯥꯏꯜꯗꯨꯁꯨ ꯀꯩꯝꯇ ꯃꯥꯡꯉꯝꯃꯔꯣꯏ ꯁꯤꯅꯤ save as ꯀꯤ ꯐꯤꯆꯔꯁꯤ save ꯇꯧꯁꯟꯕ ꯑꯃ ꯂꯩꯔꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ save as ꯇꯧꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯒꯗꯤ ꯅꯪꯒꯤ ꯐꯥꯏꯜꯗꯨꯁꯨ ꯃꯥꯡꯍꯟꯗꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯅꯪꯒꯤ ꯑꯅꯧꯕ ꯅꯪꯅ changes ꯇꯧꯔꯤꯕꯗꯨꯁꯨ ꯏꯅꯧ ꯅꯧꯅ ꯑꯗꯨ changes ꯇꯧꯔꯤꯕꯗꯨꯒ ꯌꯥꯎꯔꯒ ꯏꯅꯧ ꯅꯧꯅ create ꯇꯧꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯒꯗꯤ save as ꯇ ꯆꯪꯒꯗꯕ so this is very important if you want to going to create the one which you have created before earlier with that and some document you have added you have to go to save as file now we are going to learn how to open a file opening a file is very easy you can directly double click over that file or if you open MS Word like this and here is a recent document the one which you have created look here file new file save as new file the one which you have work right now we have just created this is a file the one which you have saved in desktop so you can open like this it will be in recent list if you go to open you can see in recent document and if you don't see over here then you have to go to my computer or computer over here and where your file is located you have to search for that location in your computer where your file is located you have to click on that you have to browse it it may be in your D drive C drive you must know the location and you have to go to that one so the one which for our demonstration purpose I have saved it in desktop that's why I'm going for this desktop and where is that file this one save as I want to open it and click like this and open it'll open the save as file this is the file save as file and this is the new file and this is save as file it's different so you can open like this the steps are also given here in your textbook let's see saving file save as and save and here opening a file go to file open document file name and open you can search it and you can just click over there the shortcut key to open the file is Ctrl plus O you can directly press Ctrl plus O and it will open this dialog box this is dialog box for opening a file in MS Word here comes the end of our chapter number 5 I hope you like the video and if you have any problem you can comment in our Google Classroom and here are some exercise fill in the blank and check okay thanks for watching